Alright, obviously, after mapping yesterday, made 512, as everyone knows if you watch the video. Yeah, we thought we was going to make more, but obviously I think the cooler's a restriction, maybe throttle body. So they're on order, should be delivered in the cooler tomorrow. Throttle body's being dropped off today. I've got a few other jobs that I've been meaning to do that need to be done now. Downpipe's going to be wrapped with heat wrap, as obviously it's sat pretty close to the radiator. Exhaust to come off the rubbers, if you remember me saying in the last video. Yeah, now they're going to be put back on, hopefully, so they don't come off ever again. And we're looking into obviously fitting the bonnet catches. I've got bonnet catches because obviously I've got the carbon bonnet on now. So yeah, down at Code with Carl. He's going to get all sorted for me. Lucky enough, squeezed me in. He looks pretty busy, to be honest, so I'm glad he squeezed me in. And yeah, we're going to get things done quickly. He's going to do some more work for me probably end of the week with the intercooler when it turns up. Yeah, we're just waiting on bits now, really. As I said, I do want to hit that 550 with standard block to see how it holds, just to prove people wrong, right, etc, etc. And Jesse wants to try it as well to see if he can actually make a reliable 550 on a stock block and keep the torque down. But as I said, we'll see what happens. I think it will do it. But as I said, I think another restriction may be the exhaust housing on this. The exhaust housing is pretty small under there. Pretty small, I mean. It's an 063 housing, which is, obviously I've got that for a quicker spool up, because obviously I know it's got a massive compressor side. But if it's lacking the power at the top, then it's no good for me, no good at all. So I might be getting a 082 housing, I think it is. Yeah. I'll just keep tuned and show you the bits we're going to do today. So, got the wrap and the locking kit in there for the bonnets, aero catches. Obviously you see how light and flimsy it is. Here's the real carbon, it's a real deal. Yeah. Just fixing the exhaust rubbers. As you see, they keep popping off here, popping off there. Look at the state of it, look. But there's only surface rust, there's no serious rust on this car at all. Underneath is good, all clean under there. Yeah, so getting the exhaust done first. Does need it cleaned, doesn't it? Look at the state of it, oh man. That's our job for the weekend, I think, guys. Right, we've come to the conclusion that it weren't just rubbers that needed sorting. We needed an extra inch on the tailpipe. So Carl's currently got an extra inch on it to give it a length so it don't burn the bumper no more. As if you remember the bumper was quite cooked and I only just had that painted. But yeah, we thought it was just the rubbers, but obviously we're going to reset it all so that sticks out the bumper and it's perfect. So there'll be no more problems. Yep, that's where we're at the moment. I think we're going to wrap it up with the exhaust today. And do the other bits later as we've got so many bits coming. Excuse me. Oh, right. Yeah, so we've got so many bits coming. Intercooler needs to come. Throttle body's coming. Joiners coming to actually join the intercooler on. And traction bar's coming. And obviously where my radiator is mounted at the moment, the traction bar is going to struggle to fit in, I think. I'm not sure, but I can't really see it. It's not really bright, but obviously the traction bar will go across down here. If you see them 3 bolts there on the left, there at the bottom there, goes across there, all the way across, but I think the radiator is going to be in the way. So yeah, that may have to be relocated somewhere. We might have to come up with an idea and see what we can sort. Obviously all these problems will come because I've wanted to keep the power steering. And I had the turbo there, out the way of the power steering, where obviously most people remove the power steering so they can have the turbo over more and have more room. But it's just a part of a learning curve that we're going to do. And yeah, we're going to get things done. No mucking about, and hopefully go for a tweak map this Saturday. That is the plan. If everything turns up, go and finish it and get the figures on Saturday. I say I'm still happy at 512, but I know she's got more in her. It's just silly little restrictions like the intercooler, throttle body, maybe exhaust housing. But if it's the exhaust housing on the turbo, I'm going to wait until the sleeve block's built, and then I'm going to just go mad, basically. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So exhaust is all done now. Tip's been extended, sits a lot better now. You see before it was sitting under the bumper after the rubbers come off, and it sort of burnt the bumper. Yeah, Carl's welded an extra inch on it that sticks out now. Probably still might burn the bumper a tiny bit, but I'm happy with it, so I don't think it will, but you know, we never know. Now we're going to go and try and get the tyres put on, because obviously I've got 195s in the front. We're now going to try and get the 225s put on. Carl knows somebody might be able to get done. He's going to call in a minute, see if we can get them on, and then I might get some grip and beat some people. So yeah, I said I've got centre pod in a couple of weeks. Stay tuned for that one. We'll be running the beast down there and see what sort of times I'm getting. But obviously it's not drag setup, it's a roll racing setup, so yeah, I ain't going to get the best sort of quarter mile times really, but we'll see. That's where we are at the moment. Current situation. New rubber. Nice and fresh. Old one was pretty worn. Oh look, that's where it come off the dyno, look. That was yesterday, jumped up the snap two straps on the dyno. See, that's gone right through to the metal. Has it? My tyres fitted on. And they're a bit too big. We thought they would be, but now we're going to roll the arches a bit more so they fit. It's only a slight bit. But Jesus, they're so sticky. Fingers are sticking to them. Yeah, so now we're going to try rolling the arch a bit more. Drove back from the garage that done it. And there's even bits of tyre there where it's obviously brand spanking new and they've rubbed already. So yeah, now gonna be all right. Yeah, R888s. Now gonna roll them. Hopefully, I mean, it's so slight. Don't get me wrong, it's tight, but I mean, so slightly touching it. So yeah, but she hooks really well now. I've just done one pull. That's probably why it caused that damage. I'm getting traction in third now. It's just feeling like a beast. Jesus. Tyres are too big. Carl's now going to roll the arch for me so we can hopefully fit them on. Yeah, look at the damage on the tyre already. Look, I only drove from the garage here, probably 2 miles tops. Look, man. That'll be alright in the end, but it's not ideal, is it? So, yeah, we're going to try and roll them out. Hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully I'll be able to fit the big guns on nicely then. Yes.
Fucking war wound, bit me.
Right. The wheels didn't fit. The roller didn't work because my car's too low, it didn't fit. We had Carl tapping it, he's tapped all underneath here. He's tapped them all in, that is, obviously that's thin, that is like Rizzler thin. So, yeah, he tapped all it out and it still weren't enough. So, we both got on the wings and started pulling for dear life. And it seems to have worked. It seems to have given us clearance. So, sorry for all you people who thought I wasn't going to be out gapping you. I'm now going to become gapping you. So, obviously ruined the paint a bit under there, but who cares? It's performance. It's all that matters. I'm not here to be pretty, I'm here to destroy people. So, and obviously the front of it looks wider now. That looks much better, I think, in my opinion. Carl's opening up a new shop called Carl's Cosmetics, I've heard. Brilliant. Well happy with that. Right, we're here. What's the time now? About 11 o'clock at night. I took a couple of people for a ride in the Beast. Looks like it was her last ride. That is that, I think. I think we've blown the bottom end. She won't start, there's no compression in the engine. So yeah, it's going to be rebuild time. She lasted all of a day on 512 horsepower. So, and look, just in time my recovery truck. What a result. So yeah, you're going to be staying tuned, guys, and watch me build the new forged 1000 horsepower block. Some of you may know, who follow me on Instagram, the Beast is dead. Yeah, she died last night. Suspected cracked sleeve at the moment. May not be the case. She's dead. The noise that's coming from the bottom of the engine is terrible. And this is what happens when you're trying to start it. There's no compression in the engine at all. Right, here we go. I'm going to show you just for the video. You ready? Wow, she actually done more than she did last night. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it's sounding like at the moment. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to be getting a sleeve block down at CPL Racing, hopefully. And I'm going to get her rebuilt properly. So there we'll meet. Oh. Yeah, so I'm going to get her rebuilt properly, as obviously I didn't actually build this engine. I bought this built, basically this engine. I've just built everything else but the engine. So now I'm going to build my own engine as well, with a dart and sleeve. So hopefully, yeah, she should take everything I throw at her. But I think it's my fault that I killed the engine. As rolling launch in first gear wasn't a good idea. But she was going fast until then. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start pulling bits apart and get ready to get the motor out. Yeah, so just stay tuned on the YouTube and you'll see all the videos as we go. Well, looks like I might have had a boost leak during it. Look at the state of that on that hard boost pipe. I think it's leaking right from that little bit in there. So yeah, one problem found already. Just going to start unmasking the rest of the engine now. See where all the problems lie, but that's definitely a problem there. That's definitely leaking from that little bit there. 100%. State of it, how does that happen? God. One drop of oil in there at all. That is absolutely clean as anything in the intercooler pipes. So, looks like the turbo survived, which is a good sign, I think. There was no noises from the turbo, no smoke before the engine died anyway. Only on boost there was a little bit of smoke, but I don't think that was turbo related. I'm pretty sure that was engine related. That's what I've been told. Obviously I can't see the back of my car. Someone said, yeah, your car was smoking a little bit before it died. So yeah, I suspect that's engine related. And yeah, we're going to keep going, get it all off bit by bit. I've got a new one of these now anyway, so anyone wants intercooler. This made 500 brake and was comfortable at 500 brake. So anyone wants a 500 brake horsepower intercooler, hit me up. Right, nothing in that side. So that's both intercooler sides clear. Not a drop of oil, nothing. Look, bone, dry, nothing there, no oil. So yeah, we're gonna keep going until we source this problem, bit by bit. Turbo is as good as new. Nothing, look, no oil coming out either side. The wheel is solid, there's no play whatsoever, no damage. So yeah, that's still going good. Here is one thing that's a bit suspect, obviously that's the breather. And look at the cream that's dripping out of it everywhere. That's a bit suspect. I mean, yeah. It's a new breather setup and it's just leaking oil out of it everywhere, so I don't know. Could be a sign, guys. turbo out. Big boy turbo, yeah. Right. Noticed cracked manifold also. Yeah, that's gonna have to be sorted. Yeah, going along bit by bit. Yeah, see how it gets on. Weather's not great, but it is what it is. Starving, gonna order some breakfast in a minute. And then let's get deep into the engine. But now that there's no oil coming out of anything, makes me think that it may have slipped a tooth on the timing belt. We're gonna see some bashed valves, I think, guys. Turbo's off. Nothing leaking from the ports of the head. I'm gonna have a look in there with a light in a minute and see if I can see any damage. The reason there's oil on there is where it used to push out the rocker cover gasket. Obviously before, when I had that little rubbish catch tank, it weren't breathing properly, so yeah, I just haven't cleaned it since. So that's why she's very oily. Yeah, the manifold has quite badly cracked, as you can see. Obviously there's an extreme amount of heat on that, which has caused that. Let's have a look around this side. Yeah, as you can see, that's quite a whopping crack. It is literally, Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. I don't know why it's cracked that bad, but it has. So yeah, anyway, my fabricator said not a problem, he's going to sort it out for me, no questions asked. It's just one of them things, obviously learning curve of tuning big power Hondas. So yeah, I'm going to try and pull the head very soon, so we shall see. Well, I don't know if you can see it. Let's try and get the light in there. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get in there. Oh yeah, there we go. There we can see the valve guide. The valve guide is broke. So there's a problem there. The others look fine, that's just on cylinder 3. The valve guide has snapped, so I think there's a problem with the head. Let's have a look. Right, so this is how far we are so far. Turbo's off, intercooler's off, manifold's off, been sent away back to the fabricator to be repaired. Yeah, now about to just pull the head. I'm pretty sure the damage at the moment, before we look, we'll see, is a slipped tooth on the timing belt due to the rolling launch, I reckon. Slipped tooth, gone crazy RPM, bang, and I think the pistons have hit the valves. So I can't really tell nothing in here at the moment, but I know that one of the valve guides are smashed. So yeah, it's currently how it is. Tools everywhere. So yeah, I'm just going to pull the head today, have a look what's happening, and call it a day after that. I'll just show you bit by bit what I'm getting on it. Well, the head is off, and looks like we've slipped a tooth on the belt and it's dropped a valve. Look at the damage. Oh no! There's a bit of damage on number 1 as well. Obviously I haven't got the water out of there yet, so you can't see, but yeah, she's dropped a valve, man. Yeah, which means there's nothing you can do about that. It's either skipped a tooth or it's just dropped a valve by itself. I mean, what can you do about that? So no one's fault. Obviously I was driving it hard, probably didn't help, but yeah, it's just no one's fault, man. It's one of the things, just happens, part of tuning cars. If you're gonna get upset about breaking your car after you drive it hard and you're worried about money and tuning, just don't even start it, mate. Get a family car, enjoy your life. Get away from the racing game. Well, this is where you're gonna spend a lot of money and a lot of time fixing cars if you're a racer. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. This is part and parcel of what we do. Same as boxers that get brain damage from getting punched in the head. Same as footballers that get broken ankles, broken legs. It's just part and parcel of what you get. But look at this in the head. Oh God, how can you get the valve in it that way? Damage on the what cylinder that be? That'd be the first cylinder and the third cylinder. So yeah, that's where we're at. The head has been pulled. Found the damage, no melted piston, no nothing, just a dropped valve. So yeah, bit gutted, but it's not the end of the world. As I said, these things happen. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is get my new block built, get a new head built, and then boom, big power time. Not no little 500s no more. She's going to be going the big boy powers. So yes, anyway, I'm going to pack up now, guys, because all I wanted to do was get the head off today, mainly to prove to people that it weren't a map issue, because I don't want that looming over Jesse's head, because in my eyes I trust him with my car full 100%, and I believe that his map was good, and it just proves it. It's just drops of valves, nothing to do with his map. So yeah, it's not his map at all. He was gutted as well, because obviously he enjoyed doing the car, and obviously he wanted his name to last a little bit longer on it, but as I said, it's not his fault for it, so just one of those things. Yep. So I'm going to pack up now, guys. Just thought I'd do a video just to show you the damage and what's been happening. But stay tuned for the new build. I've got enough parts, well, a load of parts turned up today, so yeah, a few more parts. Just need to get the block sleeved and brung back, and then I should be good to build it. So I've got two sets of everything now. When pistons are dead, I mean, I wouldn't have thought it done any damage to the rod. I will go and get the rods checked as well. But yeah, that's how we're gonna go now. So just keep eye on the channel, guys, and you'll see the new build commence. Oh dear.